What's your reaction? Solid. I know you'll say that, but beyond that.
This truly is a solid report. I don't think there's any reason for alarm when you look at the top line number at 150 plus. Private sector was up 170,000. The numbers are going to be volatile month to month. We are eventually going to have to see a ratcheting down of job growth to around 100,000, 125,000 a month, given our demographics, given what we're doing with our immigration policy, given aging of the workforce. So I think this is a report that's very much in line with all of the other economic indicators that we're seeing coming in.
Now, as you say, solid, nothing to be alarmed about, but nothing to be excited about either. I'm looking at the wage number in particular. Average hourly earnings, that 0.3% gain, which is in line. The prior month was revised down to just a 0.1% gain. So, wage growth is still not, it's not heating up, certainly.
I think that's right, Julie. I think that this is consistent with what we're seeing from the employment cost index, some of the other wage measures. The other reason why you might be a little less excited about this report compared with last month is labor force participation didn't continue to rise. It stabilized at 62.9. There were a lot of people who thought we're finally seeing a wave of people coming back into the labor force, which has not materialized. And if it's taken this long, I don't expect to see that happen in this recovery.
So you say eventually we'll have to go down to like 100,000 a month. When is eventually? Because I remember people saying 2 years ago we should be coming down by now.
Eventually, I think means soon. I was one of those people who said that 2 years ago. With the unemployment rate below 4%, it's hard to see where the job growth is going to come from.
So what did we miss? What did all of us miss? Because all of us missed it. What didn't we understand about the underlying economy that we now know?
Well, I think one of the things that we missed is that the unemployment rate got below 4%. And it wasn't so obvious when it was at 6% that it was going to get down below 4%. But it's really just a matter of looking at where the labor force can come from. And unless we change the workplace to make it more hospitable for groups that are out of the labor force, a lot of women, for example, who had been participating, who over the last decade have reduced their participation, I don't see where the workforce is going to come from.